Good afternoon. Today I've come to meet you all in the afternoon. It's almost, what is the time? 4:05. It's very sunny outside. I mean, in Bangalore, it's quite hot actually. Bangalore at one point of time used to be called as the air-conditioned city. You never needed fan, AC out of question, you know. But now, in the past 10 years, of course, I've been here only for a year or so, but in the past 10 years, the weather has changed drastically. It's very hot. All the houses have ACs, which we couldn't imagine, 10, 15 years ago. Let me find out how sunny it is. Yes, see? It's quite sunny. Isn't it? In the winters, in December, January, and till 15th Feb, I used to sit here to get my vitamin D. It's good for bones, So as you grow old, you need that vitamin D. So I used to sit here, but now I can't sit at all. So hot. I have to, even my, living room. See the condition? The sun has gone in. The light has gone in. It's good actually, but you can't sit on the couches in the afternoon time. But people are still walking. There, it's 4 o'clock. People are walking. Children are not having schools, nothing now in this period. People are getting bored. What to do? People are working from homes. So, yeah, that's how. Lovely weather is lovely, no doubt about it. It's lovely weather. Otherwise, here, 7 to 8 months in a year, it rains. Continuously, it keeps on pouring and pouring and drizzling. Especially, in the afternoon time, from 4 to 6. That's the usual time for rain. Every day from month of June. Yeah, it will start raining and it will continue till December. But anyway, people prefer Bangalore because of its coolness. Weather is really lovely, no doubt about it. Because no matter how much hot it is, you never get, humid. You never sweat here. Never sweat. No sweating. That's the good part of Bangalore. But in other places like Calcutta, where I come from actually, so humid, you can't even go out in the month of April and May, and even part of June. And even in the monsoon time also, it becomes humid, because as long as it is raining, it's cool. Once it stops, the rain, it gets humid. And every time, switching on AC is not good for health also, because that's not good. But anyway, that's how life is all about. You get adjusted. So today I didn't cook much. It's very simple. I'm uploading few of my cooking videos in my channel. I hope you're all seeing those. Please do see those. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. It will be of great help to me if you support me, and if you, give me inspiration and encouragement. And also please write comments. I would love to, read your comments. Good or bad, anything is fine. Even the bad comments, negative comments sometimes are good, because you get to improve yourself. You get to improve yourself. I don't expect always good comments. But still, wherever I'm making the mistakes, people should tell me, oh yeah, this is the mistake you're making. You need to rectify yourself. No one is perfectionist in this world. No one. But of course, people, it's up to them whether to write comments or not. If they find my channel is not up to the mark, they don't like it, it's fine. It's fine. So that's all. Whenever I'll put anything, I just upload it in my YouTube video, in my vlog channel. Whether it's cooking recipes, or even if I go out anywhere, travel recipes, sorry, not travel recipes, traveling places. I try to upload everything. Okay, so please do see my channels, my YouTube videos, and just comment on them. And if you feel like subscribing, do subscribe. Okay, we'll see you soon in my next video with a new recipe. Please stay tuned for that. I'll meet you soon. Thinking of something new which I'll make. Let's see. As I said, I'll be making something unique recipe. It's not unique, but I'll be making it in a unique style. Now I'll be making aloo methi, or which is called potato fenugreek leaves, vegetable kind of thing. It will be on the drier side. Now for this, of course, I need my, fenugreek leaves. This is one bunch. I didn't get more. And with this, I'm going to add maybe 2 potatoes or maybe 1. Now these are boiled, and I need to cut them into pieces and fry them in a little bit of salt and turmeric powder. This I'm going to do it. And then, along with this, after doing this, of course, I need chopped onion, then chopped tomato, green chili, then ginger garlic paste, this, and of course few dry spices, which I'm going to tell you gradually when I start my cooking. So first what I need to do is I need to cut these potatoes. These are already boiled, so it will not take much time. This I'm going to fry it in salt and turmeric, and then take them out, and in the same wok I'm going to fry the onion, and then I'll get back to you. I'll show you the remaining process. It's very easy. This is this I'll be doing in a Maharashtrian style, It's very tasty, and you can have it with, of course, rice and roti or paratha. And it will be slightly on the spicier side, because I'll be adding green chili. Now if you want, you can put red chili powder, but I'm not going to put red chili powder. My onion has already got fried. You can see it, I have kept it aside. Now, before that, I need to put my cumin seeds and mustard seeds. Let it crackle a little bit. It will not take much time because the oil is already hot. So, now I'm going to add my ginger garlic paste, okay? This is my ginger garlic paste. I'm going to add this. And along with this will go my tomato and green chili. I've put, now all these measurements actually are according to the quantity which I have taken. Okay, so I have taken 1 bunch of fenugreek leaves, which is very good actually for bone health, for, for iron deficiency. And of course for heart also. And fenugreek seeds are also very good. It's very good for high cholesterol and I think maybe diabetes. So you can soak the fenugreek seeds in water and you can drink the water. It's very good. Anyway, so fenugreek leaves I have taken 1 bunch. So according to that, I have taken all my ingredient measurement. 1 small tomato, 1 small onion, 1 spoon of ginger garlic paste. But if you increase your quantity, for example, if you take 5 fenugreek leaf bunches or 4, so your onion and tomato, all those things will also increase. So measurements are all according to the thing you take. So I have taken 1 bunch. So according to that, I have taken all my ingredients. So this needs to be fried. It's done, I think. Now I want to also add a little bit of pinch of maybe asafoetida. Little bit, not much, because it will give a bitter taste. And then I'm going to add all my dry spices. This is salt. Wait, I'm going to tell you. This is salt, turmeric powder. This is garam masala. This is, I think, raw mango. Yeah, raw mango powder, coriander seeds powder, and cumin seeds powder. All these I'm going to put it over here. And this, along with this, I'm going to add a little bit of, chaat masala. Can you see it? Yeah, chaat masala. It will give you a tangy effect. Of course, that mango powder will also give you a tangy effect. But this one will. If you don't want, skip it. There's no this thing. And then I'm going to fry this. Not much time. I'm going to fry this for a moment. And then I'm going to add this one bunch of fenugreek leaves. This whole thing will go over here. Now it has a lot of water, so it will release water. So let it cook for some time, and then I have to keep on frying with the spices, the fenugreek leaves. Okay, so keep on frying the spices with the fenugreek leaves, and once the raw smell goes, then I'm going to add my fried potatoes, which I already told you. I have fried it and kept it. These are my fried potatoes. This I'm going to add at last, and then of course the coriander leaves. That's all. It's done. I'll show you. Let me fry this first. This will take some time. The spices and the fenugreek leaves are getting sauteed now. Means fried. I have to fry a little more because it has got a little more water content in it. Once it gets fried, then I'm going to add these potatoes which I've already fried and kept it. Everything has health benefits, especially the green leafy vegetables. And you know, fenugreek leaves, my best. I love it. I mean, more than spinach. I love it. I don't know why. I mean, I love it. I make it, I mean, especially in the winters, you get, better quality. In summertime, the quality is not so green, And they didn't have it also. They had only one bunch. I said, okay, give me one bunch only. I'll take it. I took it from the local, those street vendors. I take my vegetables from there sometimes, especially the green vegetables one. Am I boring you? Hope not. See, I'm speaking to you all and my cooking is getting done. Anyway, so you can see this is almost done. Water got, this thing absorbed in this. And then at this point, I'm going to add my potatoes. And then I need to fry this a little bit. It's done almost. I mean, nothing to be done anymore. Fry this. And then at last, I'm going to add a little bit of coriander, cilantro leaves. It will give an amazing taste and aroma and flavor. Anything, any cooking you put, I mean, this cilantro leaves is a must. I put it, whether I cook it chicken, fish, any kind of vegetables on top, this is my must. And in winter's time, the cilantro leaves are so green in color. And so fenugreek leaves has a lot of benefits. So have it. They have this. Now many people actually, they put, instead of potato, of course potato, I mean, since I don't have diabetes, I can add it. But you can add, of course, pumpkin or eggplant. That also is very good, very good. But I have made this in a Maharashtrian style, so they add potatoes. And I like it, so I've made it. Sometimes I put pumpkin and egg, not pumpkin much, but eggplant. That is also equally good. So try this recipe out and let me know in the comment section how it is. And like, share and subscribe if you want. Thank you.